monsters, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 12 of Movie Monster, and today I have 4 movies for you guys, so let's get started. Okay, before I show you the first movie, I want to tell you a little story. Once upon a time, when I was 6 or 7 years old, I was visiting my grandfather nearly every weekend, and that was fantastic. We were having a lot of fun together, reading some stories, going to the garden and playing there together and everything. So one day I was watching a movie on my grandfather's television, and it was a black and white television, very old school one, and the movie was a ghost story. Actually, it's like a haunted house story, okay? And there are only 2 scenes from the movie that I was remembering, and which are, one of them was there were 3 or 4 people in the scene, and they were stuck in the room, and there was something out there, and it was pushing the door, a furniture door, a lot of details on the door, I remember. And one of them were not believing in ghosts, and when he saw that door is pushed by someone from outside or something, okay, he just dropped the bottle in his hand. And that was the first scene about the movie. And the second scene was, there was a doctor, and he was telling them, okay, I heard a voice, some kind of a dog or something, an animal was passing through my door. I just jumped out and I couldn't see nothing. So these are just 2 scenes from the movie that I have seen when I was a child in my grandfather's house. It was a black and white TV. The movie itself was black and white too, I believe. And then many years later, last week, I remembered that movie, that 2 scenes, okay? And then I was just thinking about it. How can I find that movie? And I just Google it. And you know what I did? I just wrote haunting house movie. One of the people is not believing in ghosts and he is dropping the bottle. I just did that. And it came out. It showed up. And that movie was The Haunting. Google is really clever. You know, sometimes I really believe that this this machine's future, just like the Terminator thing. I mean, what was that? I forgot the name of the computer. Yeah, you know that, right? The computer in the Terminator. Okay, so Skynet. Yes, the Skynet might happen. You know, even the Google is so clever. How could it find this movie with just 2 sentences? A man who doesn't believe in ghosts drops a bottle on the ground. And this is this is crazy, isn't it? Okay, this is the movie, The Haunting. So I just ordered it from England, and it just came, arrived a couple of days ago, and I watched it 2 times. My grandfather's TV was black and white. I thought that maybe it was in color, but the TV was black and white. That's why I've seen it in black and white. But the movie itself is black and white. It's so cool, really. So this is The Haunting. Yeah, it's about a mansion. There's a mansion. Probably most of you guys are movie monsters and you know about this. But I'm just talking for the ones who doesn't know about it, okay? This cover art is color. However, the movie itself is in black and white, and there is a doctor making some experiments on people. I mean, when I say on people, he's just like, he's bringing some visitors there, and they are experiencing the house, okay? They're just looking there if there is a ghost inside, or if there is something weird happening. If there is something paranormal is happening in there, okay? And I forgot the year they have shoot it, but probably you see it here, okay? And it's an old movie, it's black and white, and it is beautiful. And that scene, the guy who doesn't believe in ghosts, dropping the bottle when he saw the door pushed from outside, that's still scary and awesome scene, okay? And you should give this a try if you have never seen this before. And this is a must for a collector, actually. It's seeing it in HD after all that years, seeing all that details in the house and everything, it's beautiful. This is an awesome classic. So The Haunting is the first movie of this episode. Give it a try. Okay. And then yesterday I was hunting in the op shops and I found another one. Yeah, this happened yesterday. The Haunted Mansion, Eddie Murphy, a Walt Disney movie. I've seen this one in an other op shop before, but the cover art was photocopies. It was fake. I mean, the DVD itself was DVD-R, so I didn't buy it. And yesterday I found an original one, an Australian edition. And after the Hunting movie, I thought to myself, maybe it's time to give a chance to this one. But this is a Disney movie, so maybe it's not scary, huh? Yeah. But when it's Disney, it means they've got the money, they've got the budget, and it's supposed to be a good movie, isn't it? Okay, so yesterday, I didn't watch it on DVD actually. I have Disney Plus and I watched it on a streaming platform, but having it here, this copy is very good because I'm nerd and I like to have these copies in my collection. Anyway, so the movie itself is, of course, it's not scary, but the visuals and everything are fantastic. I mean, yeah, it's a good storyline. Eddie Murphy is awesome, of course. He's really doing fantastic job in this movie, and I believe even it's not scary, even it's a family movie, it's a good haunted house movie. I believe you should give it a try. I gave it a try and I like it a lot, and nice to have it in my collection. Maybe I can tell you the storyline a little about it without giving you spoilers, but let's see how it goes. How can I make it without spoilers? Okay, this guy has a real estate company with his wife. They're partners in that company, real estate company, and one day a unknown person is calling his wife and telling her that there is a house that we want to sell. Can you make it Saturday? And Eddie Murphy says, all right, let's do it. And she says, but come on, we had some plans for Saturday. We were planning to go for a little holiday with our children. And he says, we can go there for just 20 minutes and we can see the house and let's see how it goes. And they're making it there. And when they arrive there, they were expecting an apartment or something like that, but it's a huge mansion, as you can see here, okay? And then the story begins, okay? It is funny. As I said, the visuals are awesome. Of course, when it's Disney, high budget and everything is nice here. Nothing scary, but it's a beautiful movie to watch together with your family. So you should give this a try on DVD or Blu-ray or on a streaming platform. Disney Plus has it, so you don't need to go there to op shops like me, like a nerd, and trying to find this one, okay? All right, this is the second movie. Now, I was expecting to talk about this for a very long time, and today is the day, okay? Fantastic Four. I know, if you are a Marvel fan, most of the Marvel fans doesn't like this movie. But I like it. Why? Because I am open to new ideas. And the same thing with the Lady Ghostbusters is happening here too. You know, what happened to the Lady Ghostbusters? Everyone hated it. Most of the people hated it. Why? Because it was like the replacement with the old school Ghostbusters, and people didn't want to see a Lady Ghostbuster team out there. It was a presentation mistake. I wish they did it like, this is a parallel universe story and these are not replacement with the original crew. Come on, just give it a try. Maybe people could like it. Anyways, the same thing is happening here. This is Fantastic Four, but not the classic story. It's completely different. It's kind of same, but most of the details are different. So it is like a what if story, kind of what if story, okay? Here the producer or the producer, they wanted to do something different, okay? And they forgot to tell people that this is parallel Earth. When you don't do it, okay, people hate it because people think that you're changing the original story. Yes, they are. But this is just a different perspective, okay? And I believe, imagine that you don't know anything about this crew, okay? You don't know nothing about them, and you're watching it. Imagine that. Maybe in that conditions, you will like it, okay? So just don't think it is like a replacement with the original story. It's just a different story. And I really like it. I don't want to talk about the movie. I don't want to give spoilers, but if you are a comics fan, if you're a Marvel fan, if you didn't see it before, you should give it a try. If you have seen the movie and hate it, just try it again with my opinions, okay? Just forget about the original story, the original crew and everything, and consider this like a different thing, okay? So maybe you will like it. I like it so much. Okay, Fantastic Four is the third movie of Movie Monster episode 12. And I have one more movie for you guys. Today I believe the program will be shorter, but it doesn't matter. We're going quick today. Okay, this one I really wanted to talk about. Okay. Another one from an op shop, but you know, it was unopened. Whoever bought it, they didn't even give it a chance. Why? Come on, man. You bought it, you gave money, you spent money on this, but now it's in my collection. Eye of the Beast. This is awesome. What is awesome with this movie? The thing is, imagine a director who wants to shoot a monster movie, okay? An octopus monster. Octopus is not a monster, but when it's gigantic, maybe it might be monstrous, okay? So imagine someone who wants to shoot a movie about a monstrous octopus, but they don't have the budget, the enough budget to make it, okay? This is what is happening here. They did a great job here because they didn't want it like, okay, we don't have a high budget, but even with that, we'll make a 3D octopus. Even it will be funny. It will seem like a low budget thing. We'll do it. They didn't do it. They just did it like they hid the octopus. Okay? You're seeing the arms and everything sometimes. It's attacking. It is exciting. By the way, I forgot to tell you the story. Okay, this is happening. There is a lake, okay? And there is a village around the lake. And there are rumors about there is a monstrous octopus attacking people, okay? And then it's really happening. There is a gigantic octopus in the sea. But here they did it like, okay, we'll do it, but we won't show the octopus, just the arm. Sometimes it's coming and taking the people and everything, okay? And doing it that way, hiding the octopus, made this movie watchable. Seriously. Otherwise, it will be funny when we see the 3D octopus, which is not realistic. That will be funny. Oh, come on, what is this? But the way they did it is so clever. And I really like this movie now, okay? I'm proud of them, okay? They used the low budget in a proper way, okay? And they did a fine job. So I won't say you should give it a try, but you could give it a try. You could try it, okay? If you have a spare time. Yes, look, I like it. Maybe you will like it. Right now, Movie Monster is showing you this movie. It's your choice to watch it or not. But if I were you, I would watch it, okay? Because seriously, I'm proud of them. Low budget and no funny 3D octopus scenes. There is an octopus attacking people. It's still happening there, but in a clever way. So they're hiding it. So it is a good movie. It's a good horror movie, okay? It's low budget, but if you're a movie monster like me, maybe you should have it in your collection if you can find it in an op shop, all right? Okay, this is Eye of the Beast, and it is the last movie of Movie Monster, episode 12. Today, you've seen 4 movies in this show. Hopefully you'll give them a try, and hopefully you're gonna like them all. And soon I'll be back, and I will have some other movies for you. And these are my last words for episode 12. See ya! Take care! Bye!